Hello, home bosses. If you're a self-publisher, you're already familiar with the power of passive income. And you probably already know that I've been publishing on Amazon KDP for years. But today I want to show you how you can expand your income stream by tapping into another creative side hustle that pairs perfectly with self-publishing. And that's selling printables and stickers. Yes, I'm talking about digital stickers. I know that many of you are publishing low-content books like journals, planners, and puzzle books, but there's also a whole world of printables and stickers that you can easily create and sell. In fact, I've been running 2 Etsy shops for years now where I sell printable artwork, and the beauty of printables, and in particular stickers, is that once you've created them, you can sell them forever without worrying about inventory, shipping, or handling returns. So if you're already comfortable selling digital products, why not expand into something as fun and profitable as stickers? And when I mention stickers, you might be thinking of those physical vinyl ones that you slap on your water bottle or laptop. But no, digital stickers are a bit different. They are PNG files that people download instantly, and they can print them at home. They can use them in their digital planners or even incorporate them into their artwork. And the beauty of these digital stickers is that you are creating something once and then you can sell it over and over again. No inventory or shipping required. Plus, buyers love the instant gratification of downloading their files and using them right away. So today I want to talk to you about Crispy Stix. And Crispy Stix is a software that creates these stickers. It's an AI-powered tool that lets you create high-quality sticker sheets just by typing in a few words. No fancy design skills, no need for complex software like Photoshop or Illustrator. And I've been playing around with it, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It's cloud-based, super easy to use, and it generates high-resolution stickers that you can sell with full commercial rights. Whether you want to create cute animal stickers or motivational quotes or planner sets, Crispy Stix can do all of that. So let me give you a little bit of a demo. So let's have a look at this software, and I've already been playing with it. So you can see I've created a cool black cat wearing sunglasses, and that's all you have to do. You just have to put in a prompt, and it can be something really simple. So let's do a different one, and let's just say a cute teddy bear, just to show you how simple this is. And then underneath you've got a style to choose from, so you could choose watercolor, pixel art, comic book, minimalist. You've got lots and lots of options here. And I think I'm going to choose watercolor. All we have to do now is click generate. So let's see what happens. And here is the cute teddy bear. And I think it's absolutely lovely. I think it's done a really good job with the outline for the sticker. You can adjust this here, but I think this is absolutely perfect as it is. And by the way, you have access here for video guides and tutorials, and they're really, really helpful. I managed to get this to work really quickly just by watching their tutorial videos. It just tells you where everything is, how to get started, and that's been really easy. And that's what I'm showing you here now, how to get started. So this is how you create your sticker. Let's create another one just to show you how easy it is, and let's choose a birthday cake. And instead of watercolors, we're going to use minimalist. Let's see what happens. And then we click on generate. That's as easy as it gets. Just by the click of a button, you can create an amazing sticker. So we're just going to wait a little bit, and it's created a sticker. It has created it in black and white. I don't know why, but we could always redo it and say colorful birthday cake. Let's do that actually. And we generate that again. But you can see how easy it is. It's just a matter of telling it what you want, the style you want it in, and then the generate button. And that's all it takes. So now we've got a really colorful birthday cake. And I show you what else we can do. First of all, we're going to send this to our gallery. And the gallery is up here. So there's a menu up the top where you can go to different things. And I'll explain what these all are in a minute. If you ever want to return to your home page, you just click there. But we're going to send this to the gallery, and we're doing that by clicking Add to Gallery here. So it says Image Added to Gallery. So now we go up here to Gallery and click on that. And you can see some of the stickers that I have created previously while I was playing with the software. So now what we can do is we can edit this sticker. And I'll show you something really cool you can do. So you go onto the sticker that you want to edit and you click this edit button here. So now we can edit it, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the cake. And now what we can do is we can add text. So we're clicking on add text up here. And the reason we're adding text to the sticker is because it gives it more value. So you could add happy birthday, happy Mother's Day. You could use an inspirational quote. You could type anything that you like. I think in this case, because it's a birthday cake, it's a good idea to type in happy birthday. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to change the font. I quite like a nice bold font like this one here. And then the other thing I need to do is maybe make the outline a bit thicker. So it's got a thicker outline. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a curve tool up here. And I'm going to curve this text. So you have to slide this a little bit, and it's curving the text. And then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm trying to curve the text so that it fits around the cake. That's what I'm trying to do. So let's make it a bit smaller, and then I'm curving it a bit more. It's a little bit tricky, this, but once you do it a few times, you get the hang of it. So more or less, I think we've got it now. I'll make it a bit smaller still. So now what we have to do is save and exit. And now it's ready. Now you can see the text is curved around the cake. And what we want to do now is to click Apply Outline. And it'll be clear in a minute why we've been doing this. So can you see now the happy birthday is incorporated in the sticker. So now you've got text on the sticker, which gives it more value. And now you can create specific stickers for Mother's Day, birthdays, Father's Day. You can have inspirational quotes. You can have all sorts of things incorporated, all sorts of text incorporated in your sticker. And this is one of the things that sets this software apart from anything else, because this is such a powerful thing to be able to create. I haven't seen this before where you can do that. So I think this is a really powerful feature of this tool, and you can create so many interesting stickers with this, because not everybody can create these kind of stickers with the text. And once you're done with your sticker, then what you want to do is you want to upscale it, because that will then create a file that's 300 dpi. So upscaling is first, and then you can download here, and it will download it as a PNG file. So that's how easy it is to create this sticker. So let's upscale it quickly. And it says, please wait, upscaling your image. And this might take a little while. I'll see how long it takes. If it doesn't take too long, I'll leave the video as it is. Otherwise, I will speed it up. So that took about 20 seconds, I would say. It didn't take too long. and we've upscaled it now, and now we want to download it. So let me click download. It's downloading it to my computer, and here is the downloaded image. So you can see it's got the text incorporated in the sticker, and I think this looks pretty good. So this is a PNG file, and this is how you would sell them on Etsy, Redbubble, or any of the other platforms where you can sell these on. So the other really cool thing that this app does is once you have your stickers, you obviously want to sell them on Etsy, but you need some mock-ups to show people your sticker in its best light and in a way that they can relate to what they can use them for. So for that we go on to Mockups, and this is a mockup generator which has all of these lovely images. And the way to apply your sticker to this is you go to this drop down where you've got all the stickers that you have created. So let's click on the birthday cake, and here we are. So this would be someone holding the sticker in their hand, but we can also, this is really, really good. This one here, you can just slide your sticker like that, and that's a great mock-up for your Etsy shop or for your Redbubble shop, wherever you want to sell these, even Gumroad. There's some really great opportunities out there to sell these type of stickers. Let's try a different one. Here's another one. We can put the sticker in, and there's another one. I love that it looks quite natural. It looks like someone is holding the sticker, and you can adjust the size as well in case your sticker is bigger or smaller, so you have to figure out the size of your sticker more or less. And you can also use these sort of mock-ups, so you could stick your sticker on your phone. That makes a great mock-up for Etsy. And there's different types. This one here, some people like to stick them on their fridge, so obviously it would be quite small. And you can fill this with lots of different stickers. And luggage is another one. People like to buy stickers for their luggage, so you can make stickers specifically with travel themes that people can then stick onto their luggage. So you wouldn't maybe stick a happy birthday cake on the luggage, but you could create I don't know, a travel sticker. So for example, let's create one actually. Let's see how we could do that. So if I go back onto home, and let me think of a theme for traveling, we could maybe think of a famous landmark, maybe the Eiffel Tower, and in maybe a watercolor art, so watercolor style, and then we click on generate. Let's see what happens. And it's created this amazing sticker of the Eiffel Tower, and then we can create a text. We can use it like this actually, but we could also create the text. So we want to send it to the gallery, and then we go onto the gallery and we click on edit. Then we add the text, and of course the best thing to type here is I love Paris, and we could have that down here. No need to curve the text, but you could have it up here and try curving it, or even just going up the tower like that. I think I'm going to place it at the bottom of the sticker, see what happens. Then we click save and exit. So now we've got the sticker here with the text, and then we want to apply the outline. So let's apply the outline. And there we have a sticker. There's a little gap here. I don't know if you can see it where the outline is, so we can increase the thickness. And now it's removed that. So you can remove any gaps by increasing the thickness of the outline. And we could also have maybe made the font a little bit blacker and thicker. You can adjust all of that, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. And now when we go on to our mockups. We can choose one of the travel mockups, the luggage, and we can then choose the Eiffel Tower. Oops, it's changed it. Let's go back to our luggage. There we are. Obviously the sticker would be a lot smaller, but you could cover your whole luggage with stickers of all the places you've been to. People like to do that, so that's why they buy these kind of stickers, and they would sell really well. So that is how you would create mockups, which I think is absolutely amazing on this tool. But that's not all this tool can do. There's some really great things that you can add to this. Obviously, this tool has several upgrades, and I will leave a description of all the upgrades under the video, so you know exactly what is included in each section that you buy. You can buy just the front end, which lets you create the stickers, and then there are different add-ons that let you do different things. And for example, this is one for the Elite version, or the Elite add-on for this software, and that is, it creates Etsy listings for you. So let's click on this listing generator, and I'll quickly show you what it can do. So this is an Etsy listing AI generator. It will help you craft an optimized Etsy listing for you. So you have to enter the product detail, and we're going to enter the happy birthday sticker, and then depending on how many items you've got, you maybe have a bundle of items. So say you've got 10 of the stickers, you put in the number of items you've got, or you can just have 8 or 7 or even just 1. So actually let's just list one of them, and then you click the style, and I think it was minimalist for this one, so we'll click on minimalist. So that's just the style you have created the image in. And then you click on the license use. So you're allowing it for commercial use on physical products. We're not going to click this one. This is for resellers. So then you've got the file size. So depending on your file size, I'm just going to leave it on 5 at the moment. So the listing style is how you want the listing to sound. So if it's a funny quote on the sticker, you could click funny. If it's an emoji, so depending on what it is, I'm going to stick with minimalist, but you can choose whatever is most appropriate for your type of sticker. And then we click on generate listing. So now the AI has generated this listing for you, and this is what you would copy and paste for Etsy. So where you've got the category, it would be under art and collectibles, drawing, illustration, digital, and the type of file is a digital file. Who made it? I did. These are the kind of questions that Etsy asks you when you're creating your listing. Those of you who are on Etsy and who are listing on Etsy know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who are new to this and you haven't made any Etsy listings, you'll find this really helpful because it gives you the answers to the questions that Etsy is asking you when you are listing your product. So then it's asking, what is it? It's a finished product. Some products are only half finished for people to finish them off. When it was made, so that's this year between 2020 and 25. The title, so this is really good because it will generate a title that has the right keywords for you. So it said happy birthday sticker PNG, birthday sticker, celebration icon, greeting card decor, party sticker design, digital sticker PNG. So this is great for SEO. And the description is one PNG file with a minimalist happy birthday sticker, sized 5 inches wide, 300 dpi resolution. And then it's got the download instructions, how to access your download after purchase, gives you the link there. And please visit these links for help with unzipping your files, and then also the tags, which are important for Etsy. So it does the whole thing for you, and then you just copy paste them and input them into the field that Etsy tells you. So this is your Etsy listing generator, which I think is absolutely amazing. I think it's definitely worth getting, and it makes listing your items so much easier, because I always spend so much time thinking about the description and the download instructions. You have to copy paste that from somewhere else, and it's a nightmare sometimes. So this makes life so much easier, especially with the tags, and especially because it's already SEO optimized. So this is a really useful addition. And the other thing I want to show you is the queue generator. So let's click on that. And this basically lets you list up to 100 different prompts, and it will then generate the stickers and send them to you by email. So this is for people who don't want to create the stickers one by one. You can create up to 100 different stickers, and it's really easy to do. So for example, you have to just type in your prompts here. So let's do funny animals. So I'll do funny dog, funny cat, funny mouse, funny frog, and funny bunny. So once you've done that, you click on next, and now you have to apply the style that you want to all of them. So you can choose whatever style you want to apply, and you can also click none and it will do its own thing. So let's do none and let it decide itself what to do. And then you can also apply separate styles to each of the prompts if you prefer that. So you could have one watercolor, one minimalist, one pixel art, one comic book. So up to you. I'm just going to leave it none so it does its own things. And you have to give this queue a name. So I'm going to call this funny animals. And then you type in your email address where you want it to go, and you choose an outline thickness. So I'm just going to leave it at 10, the default, and then I'm going to also click auto upscale because we want them to be ready to sell. So we want everything done for us. And then all you have to do is click on queue generations, and it will send you the generated stickers to your email address. And this could take a little while, so it could take up to 2 hours maybe, I don't know, but I'll let you know and I'll get back to you. So while we're waiting for that, let me just show you another really good feature, and we'll come back to the queue generator when it's ready. But the other one I wanted to show you is this AI research function. So let's click on that. And you can see it says, "Hi there, I'm Stickersmith, your imaginative guide in the ever-evolving world of sticker design." And it's basically like a ChatGPT that helps you generate ideas. And sometimes that's really valuable because I sometimes sit here and think, what can I create next? I just haven't got a clue. So this is really helpful. And it's better than ChatGPT for this because it has been designed specifically for stickers. So it knows exactly what it needs to do. And let's try it out. Let's just type in something like, "I'm a beginner and would like to sell stickers on Etsy. What kind of stickers would you recommend I design?" And maybe we can also say that we want to create travel stickers. Let's try and say that. I'm thinking of stickers that people can stick on their luggage and show all the places they have visited. So this should be interesting. Let's click send. We'll wait a little while. I'm sure it has to think about it first. And here we are already. It's replied. That was very quick. Wow. Very, very quick. So it says, great idea. Travel themed stickers are popular and personal, which is perfect for Etsy buyers looking to express themselves. Since you want stickers for luggage that showcase places people have visited, here are some suggestions and tips tailored for beginners. So then it's giving us the sticker types to consider. City or country name stickers, simple bold text stickers of major cities or countries. Use trendy fonts and incorporate minimalistic icons like tiny airplanes, palm trees, or landmarks. Then you could do iconic landmarks and symbol stickers. So this is like the one we made already, illustrations of famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, Great Wall of China. Could be realistic or cute stroke cartoonish depending on your style. So that is a really good idea. And map stickers, I hadn't thought of that, but it says small stylized maps with marked spots for where people have been. That's a good idea. So you could have a map of Europe and all the spots outlining where you have visited, or maybe a continent outline with labeled countries or cities. You can have a visited badge stickers, fun badge style stickers with phrases like I've been here, traveled here, or on the map. So that's a good idea for the text that you can include on your stickers. You could have travel essentials, stickers of luggage tags, passports, airplanes, or compasses. And then it gives you some style and design tips. Durability, since they'll go on luggage, aim for waterproof vinyl stickers. Emphasize this in your product description. This is a really good tip for your customers because you can tell them in your Etsy description that this should be created, or they should create their stickers on waterproof vinyl material. And then it gives you a tip on the sizes, on colors, on customization, and on bundling. So this is really helpful information. And then it continues. It goes on about research and inspiration. So it tells you to look up top travel themed sticker sellers on Etsy. So it even helps you with your research. And I love this because I really need instructions sometimes rather than having to think up these things for myself. I find it really helpful when I know exactly where to look when I do my research. And I think that's a great idea. And then it gives you a starter set idea example. You could create a set of 5 mini stickers, Eiffel Tower, Paris, airplane, backpack, and visited badge. That's actually, again, a really good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that necessarily, but I think that's amazing because then you've got it all in one. So you can do a listing for 5 mini stickers. And it even gives you an idea about pricing, what you can sell them for. So you can sell them around $5 to $8 for a small set. You can include attractive mockups. And of course, the mockups generator in this app really helps with that. And then it says, would you like help brainstorming visual styles or wording for these stickers, or tips on creating standout Etsy listings? So you can continue the conversation and it will really help you because it's designed for this business, for the sticker business. So I've also just received my email. It says your sticker generation is complete. Your stickers are ready for viewing. You can access them by clicking the link below. View your stickers, or copy paste this link into your browser. So I'm going to click on view your stickers, and there you have the stickers that it has created: the funny bunny, the funny frog, the funny mouse, the funny cat, and the funny dog. And you can of course create them in different styles, play with the kind of style that you prefer, and you can increase the outline thickness, and you can really edit all of your stickers. And you could have, like I said, I think there was a limit of 100, so you could have 100 stickers generated for you. This took less than I thought. It took about 4 minutes to generate all of the stickers and receiving the email, so it didn't take very long. I imagine that if you create 50 or even 100 of these stickers, it would take longer, but we have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and it hasn't taken a long time at all, and they're ready for you to sell. So now we're going to look at something else. So we have to click exit queue. If you don't click exit queue, I've tried this. I've tried to navigate to the Morph section here, and because I didn't click exit queue, it just wouldn't do anything. So it's a good tip. Always click exit queue, otherwise you can't go on onto the other tools that this app has. So we want to go onto the Morph tool now. And for that, you have to drag and drop a file here. And I did one with a picture of my little granddaughter, and it turned out really cute. So I'm going to recreate that. I'm going to get the picture of my granddaughter and upload it here. So I've uploaded the picture of my little granddaughter here, and now I'm going to choose a style, and I like to choose kawaii because it gives a nice cartoony effect, but you can play with this and you can experiment a little bit. I've been playing with this tool for a few days, and I found kawaii works really well for that. And then I'm going to click generate, and hopefully it won't take too long. And here we are, it's generated a nice little sticker, and you can use it as a sticker. You could make the outline a bit thicker so that it loses all these things. So I could put that right up and click update, see what happens. So that's slightly better, and in fact we could maybe make it even bigger. Let's see. And update. And I think this is a little bit better. And then what you can do is upscale and download. So let's do that. Let's upscale it. Always upscale your sticker so that the resolution is really good. And once we've upscaled it, now we can download the sticker, and this is how it has generated the little sticker, and I think that's quite cute. I think you have to experiment a little bit with it. You could have a text here, so I could put her name there, and then that would probably fill in this section here as well. And you could make customized stickers in this way and upload photographs or upload any other pictures that you want to recreate in a different style. So I think that has worked quite well. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put a text here, so you could make a picture of a baby and put their name here. So let's go on to the gallery. So we have to send this picture to the gallery, add to gallery. And then we go onto the gallery, and we can now click edit, and we can add text. So you could choose a name or any text that you like. I'm just going to write baby, and I'm going to make the font a little bit bigger. So I'm going to choose this bold font and make it larger, and I'm going to increase the thickness of the outline. And I'm not going to use the curve tool, I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to click save and exit. And then the next step is to apply the outline, and we want it to be quite thick, and then click apply outline. And that's looking okay. I'm going to make the outline even thicker because I really ideally want this to be filled. I don't think it will be able to do that, but we can try. That is okay. People expect stickers to have these wavy lines, so that's fine. So you could use any name here if you want to make stickers of babies with their names. You could offer that as a customized service on Etsy, or you could just type in little cute quotes for babies and sell your stickers that way. Or you could make a sticker from any other image and create a little text, like a little inspirational quote or anything like that as well. So there's really lots and lots of ways you can create stickers with this software. I will leave a description below the video on what the different upgrades include for this software, because there's only certain things you can do with the front end of the software, and there's other things that you can do with different upgrades, and I'll put that all down in the description so you know exactly what you're getting with each upgrade. And yeah, I hoped you enjoyed this. I think this tool is absolutely amazing for those of you who want to create stickers, and it's the kind of business that you can create alongside your books, because I create digital products and sell on Etsy as well as my books. It's another income stream, and I think this one is going to be a really good one because stickers is something that's selling a lot at the moment. And look at all the options you have with this software. I would never have been able to create this on Canva without an illustrator. So this is a way you can create stickers yourself and offer customizable stickers even. So I hope you saw what you can do with this software and how versatile it is. So I hope you could see how easy it is and how amazing this software is. And once you've created your stickers, it's time to get them out there. You can sell them on Etsy, just like I do with my printables, or you can use platforms like Gumroad, Redbubble, or even Creative Fabrica. And with digital downloads, there's zero hassle. You upload your designs, set a price, and it's available for people to download instantly. You can even create bundles or sell packs of stickers for planners, scrapbooks, and more. And here's a little tip. Make sure to use the right keywords in your listings. For example, terms like printable planner stickers, digital sticker sheets, or kawaii cat stickers are all popular. Also, if you're using Etsy, creating a nice mock-up can really help sell your product, and you can easily make them with Crispy Stix. And another tip is to showcase your designs on Instagram or Pinterest. They're very visual platforms, and that way you can drive traffic to your shop. So if you're ready to dive into the world of stickers and printables, I really think Crispy Stix could be a game changer for you. It's quick, it's easy, and the best part, it's perfect for adding another income stream alongside your self-publishing efforts. You can grab it through my link below and get started today. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Crispy Stix or about selling stickers. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on growing your creative business. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.